Something about work, apparently. It says Two of Cups. Partnership? Possibly. Let's find out what's going on, because I don't know. I've been watching, crazily enough, I've been watching about Tupac and Biggie's deaths, okay? And how young they were, and the dynamic of the ghetto, and how it all works, and I don't know. I mean, it was triggering me about an area that I was living in at one point. Anyway, let's find out what Collective wants to, what Divine wants to talk to Collective about. It's something to do with working with a partner. Okay, see, I'll take that as it resonates. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding, and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors, and send a message for all the help healing messages that you give. Absolute truth. Let's find out what they want to talk about. Good morning, Miss Sandra. How are you doing this morning? Doing good? I woke up early, real early. I got up at like 3:30 or something like that. I've been watching about Tupac and Biggie. I don't know why. I was drawn to it for some reason this morning. We got the Two of Swords. Something about a possibly balance coming in. It's showing a moon in the Libra symbol, or the Omega symbol. Something's coming to an end. Someone's going to read something. Look, it's almost like someone is they may message you online, okay? Two of Swords. Because there's a big message there. Why they're looking at their phone? They're calling the moon in the Omega? I don't know, okay? Talking to the moon. X marks the spot. So someone's found a treasure online, okay? It says Four of Wands. They're celebrating. This is something about a stage. Okay, it's a celebration on a stage. Something about roses. We got Three of Pentacles. Someone was looking for like a fan. Let's point them down. Y'all forgive me, my stand is screwed up again, so I'm going to have to buy another one. So y'all forgive me for my stand. I got it all rigged up with tape. Sorry. I'll tell you what resonates, okay? It's showing like someone was looking for you specifically. You see that? And then they're sending some kind of message. Well, I wonder if I can see what the message says. Hell no. Golly, it says number 2. So 2 points of something. Them letters right there, boy, you can't see them at all. That's just funny. But anyway, someone was hunting or looking for somebody, taking notes, taking down some kind of notes, and something is permanent, because they were it's like making some type of plan and then initiating it. Looks like they made some kind of discovery. May the force be with you. Looks like they made a discovery. But it's from the plan. It's something to do with the plan that they made right here. They want to initiate. Look at this. They want to celebrate this Empress. Four Wands and the Empress give her justice and a new beginning. This Empress is about to get a new beginning. All you need to do is just wait. You started a revolution. I'm telling you. You started some kind of revolution, Collective, okay? You got the ball rolling. In other words, you started something and you spoke up about something, or something to that effect. Somebody was watching it, taking notes. They were writing the notes down, and they turned out to be right. I'm telling you. So let's take what resonates. Let's find out what's going on. It says the King of Cups. This King of Cups has found out. That's the hangman. That's where the divine is asking the empress just to hope, just to be still. Be still. Okay? Alright, so give me 3 cards. Tell me what's going on. 1, 2, 3. Y'all don't force anything. If you got to force it, it's not the right timing. Remember, there's no sex in the spiritual world. A woman can walk around with masculine energy when she's bossing up. A man can walk around with nurturing energy when they're feeling emotional or love and so on and so forth. Okay? There's no sexes. So take that as it resonates. Okay? Somebody was this King of Cups was doing some type of private investigation. He was taking notes. It looks like he was watching you. Alright. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for always walking right beside me. Tell us what the story is. What do you want us to know? Give us the main energy. 3 cards. Thank you. Well, give me 4. Alright, we got 6 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. This person must be younger than you, but they a fan. They're watching this Queen of Wands. Looks like they're trying, it looks like this Knight of Pentacles may offer something or give something for this Queen of Wands to go, because they've prepared something in the past. It looks like something's been prepared, a place to go, a home. Something's going to feel like home, collective. It's going to feel like home, okay? Someone's exercising their power. They may have been abusing their power at some point, but they're actually going to use their power to bring something in. It's like someone's changing. You may get a name change. Looks like you might get a... That 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer waters, but it looks like that you may get some kind of new identity. That passport. Hold on, y'all. Clarify that 6 of Swords. This Queen of Wands is manifesting leaving. She's manifesting moving ahead from the past. This Queen of Wands is ready to let go of the past. Someone here is seeing the big picture and exercising their power. Tell me the 6 of Swords. That looks like an identity change or something, y'all. I'm telling you. Something's been prepared to change your identity. I don't know. It says the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. It looks like something's going to change. The channel. Going to change the channel. Something's changing. It looks like an identity. A Cancer. There's the Moon and the 6 and the 9. There's something for a Cancer. Seeing the bigger picture, because both of these are pictures. There's a television, so that's a big picture. Something about seeing the big picture. Someone's gonna look. You're gonna leave because you're fixing to get this bunch of money. It looks like you're gonna change your name. Big changes, y'all. Explain that. You're a star. So you're on television. Someone saw you on television, falling in love with you, want to give you some kind of incentive. Y'all, this is the Ace of Cups. He's got it right there in his hand. Another big picture. This is all about the big picture. Page of Swords. Frequency. Emotion. The fog is clearing. You made some kind of point. Y'all, I can't even look. I can't even get enough that you made some kind of point. Okay, look. You made some kind of point. You see, you pointed something out. This person said, that's the one right there. That's the one. That's the one that I want right there. I'm telling you. You made some type of point about the truth. Someone discovered that you've been telling the truth, that you're authentic. And they want to pay you for it. 3 aces in this row right here. With the 4 of cups and a page. So collectives changing their identity? Is that what you're fucking saying? Surrender to whatever it is. You're about to be flying. It's time to spread your wings. I need to find that out. Is collective changing their fucking identity? Everything's saying that. Someone saw you. Found your location and everything. Someone has been watching you. You made some kind of point that was the truth. They investigated, found out about it. There was somebody exercising their power. Tell me about that. What's that? What's that? Knight of Pentacles. It's the 4 of Wands. Something is permanent. Something's definitely been written. That this belongs to you. Some kind of home. This belongs to you. It's permanent. It's some kind of truth that you exposed. And someone actually went to work and investigated it. They're asking you to be patient. Okay, so we got that. Something coming back from the past. Someone prepared something in the past, okay? Actually for 2 people to be protected. Okay? They're exercising their power. It looks like to move this on to calmer waters. All these notes out here. What are you talking about? There's a lot of notes and something being pointed out. Like people writing shit down and pointing it out. Writing it down, pointing it out. What is that about? Someone was looking for this Queen of Wands, man. This Knight of Pentacles was looking for this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands was making a clear point about something. It's something to do with Cancer, because I keep seeing that. Okay, let's find out what this Queen of Wands is making a point about. I'm going to take them all because they say I need something that's in here. We'll see. All them aces, maybe. Alright, so, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I want to know what the point was that, thank you so much, Earth Angel. I love you. You're so sweet. I love you. Okay. Okay, so what is it that what point did collective make? And then that might give us, look, this is an indication of someone was spying, okay? I'm telling you now, what is the point that collective made? Because it may give you an indication of who was watching because of the content may help you understand who this person is. What's the point the collective made? Give me 3 cards to tell me what the point was that this person looked into and was absolutely right about. It says something about Ace of Cups. It says 6 Cups and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody was looking at something, at love, wrong. And you made some kind of point about it. Knight of Wands in reverse. Because they're feeling in some type of regret for something in the past. Because this was true love. I'm telling you, this Knight of Wands feels stupid. that it's regret. You pointed something out, and they want to tell you you're absolutely right, okay? That they did feel something, or there was a. I'm telling you, this person living in regret. You may have pointed it out to them verbally, like in person, and they couldn't say anything. It's like they couldn't say anything. Knight of Wands in reverse. Impulsivity, restlessness, haste. You may have pointed something out about this person. Look, this person was falling in love with you. That's what made them ghost. I'm telling you. They left. They ghosted impulsively. They never known what love was. This is a divine love. You may have pointed this out to this person. You may have called him your twin flame. Or he may have called you his twin flame. It says, when reversed, the Knight of Wands may indicate impulsivity, restlessness, haste, making decisions. It suggests that you or someone you know may be acting impulsively, making quick decisions without careful consideration. This person may have attacked you in some type of way as well. Impulsively, out of being frustrated and pissed off. Okay, like a revenge type thing. Okay, it says it encouraged. The Knight of Wands serves as a reminder to pause, assess your actions, and avoid rushing into situations. It encourages you to channel your boundless energy in a more deliberate and focused manner. So, this is what you pointed out to this person, that they loved you, that y'all were meant to be. Something about a fortune cookie. Y'all should be working together. You pointed something out about partnership or something to that effect. Their future. This person was in a secret society. Oh, that's what you told them. You told them about the fucking crowd that they was around. You told them the truth about the crowd that they was around. Because the crowd that they was around came to you and asked you to attack him along with them. And you was like, why? What did he do? And they was like, oh, this and that and another. And you was like, I'm not with y'all. I mean, who the fuck are y'all, you know? And you went straight and told him. You went straight and told this motherfucker. You know what this motherfucker turned around and said to you? Oh, no, they love me. These people love me. Those people, like, worship me. Like, they do what I tell them to do. And you started laughing. You was like, oh, really? Oh, okay, so you're telling me that I just imagined 5 women coming to me and telling me they're going to fucking attack you? I just imagined it and made it up. Is that what you're trying to act like? Like I'm making this up? Fine, bet. That's on your ass, okay? It's on your ass. And then, again, he come by, you stop, you said, look, I'm trying to tell you, don't eat nothing, don't drink nothing that they give you. I'm trying to warn you. And he's laughing. Yeah, right. And you're going, okie dokie. I told you, don't eat nothing, don't drink nothing that these motherfuckers are trying to offer you. Nothing. So then a friend of theirs come by, you're hanging out, and they start telling you stuff. And you're like, because you're just, people tell you shit. And they start telling you shit about how that person got sick and this, that, and another. 2 or 3 days later, this person's all of a sudden like locked up for nothing, really, to be honest with you. An argument, and the girl called the police, and he had weed on him and run on foot from the police. So he went to jail for almost 2 years for that? Come on. Anyway. No, I don't worship the devil, and nope, I'm not a witch. Goodbye. Anyway, you told him. You warned the motherfucker. You warned him. But in the meantime, the 5 women were surrounding him, okay? Surrounding him, and caused him to act hastily towards you, okay? Because they had a problem with you because you was telling him the truth and shit, okay? And he acted hastily and called the police to you. And you was like, okay, bet. Which it didn't do anything because they were the ones that were in the wrong. They were the ones at fault. They should have had the police called on them. But they called the police to you because they have some type of, bribe or connection or something. Their family name or whatever the fuck. Let's just say that all the police congregate at this person's business. We'll say that, okay? But the police couldn't do nothing to you because it was the people that called the police on you that was in the wrong. Well, you was like, pointed at him and said, bet, motherfucker, because you're the one that dialed the number. And you was like, and every time you turned around, this motherfucker was trying to communicate something with you but wouldn't come right up to you and talk to you because he was worried about what the 5 that were attacking him secretly, he couldn't figure it out. They were selling all his fucking collectibles and, I mean, you name it. They was taking everything from this guy. Everything. They was taking it little by little, like just taking it. And he just blank that you didn't tell him and warn him about all this shit. Well, now he realizes that you was telling the truth. Well, anyway, because you warned this motherfucker, these people attacked your business, your way you was making money. They had you, because your landlord is the fucking head of the Illuminati at the time. The one that you was paying at the time. He was the head. He's the head of the Illuminati. He's the founder of the Illuminati in this area. So therefore, you get fucking kicked in the street for no reason. Homeless. For no reason. No reason whatsoever. I will motherfucking cuss whatever I want to do. Do you see my name on this channel? I don't see your fucking name on this channel. So I'll motherfucking cuss if I motherfucking want to, bitch. Won't you fuck off? Let me finish my fucking story here, bitch. Anyhows, you didn't have no idea none of this, okay? You didn't know none of this. All these people collaborating and so you're psychic. You're telling these motherfuckers. You're telling the ones that you think that should know it, like the chief of police and, people in charge, people with clout and stuff. You're telling them all this stuff, okay? You're letting them know. And they're all just kind of looking because, and then you ding, they're all in the Illuminati. They're all in the secret society. Next thing you know, you got motherfuckers coming out of the woodwork telling you how they're all swingers and have orgies and fucking sex parties, and most of them are all alcoholics and this, that, and another. And you're like, oh, well, that makes sense. Not your fucking grandma. So this grandma is kicking you out too, bitch. I have 2 grandchildren. Not you. Don't fucking insult me. I don't give a fuck. Okay? See my name on the top of this channel? Do you see it? Some kind of brand new beginning because this motherfucker has realized. Okay? They realized. Okay, so how are they coming back? You know what? I'm just going to do this. We'll just do that. Merry Christmas to you, Earth Angel. God loves you too. I'm not going to be fucking interrupted like that shit with these bullshit motherfucking stalkers. Fuck y'all. You got me? I already know who you are. I'm not fucking scared. And I know you're about to get caught. I know it because the dominoes already started. Someone's already... That Knight of Wands, he kind of nonchalantly did it. He kind of went, and the air kind of blew it, and now it's going... All of them. Tell me what the outcome of this is. 5 cards. There's the Tower. Someone about to get out of a situation that the energy just stagnated. Someone's about to get out of it. 9 Swords. It's been planned. I'm telling you, you're walking around that blockage. You're going through that blockage. Going an alternative way. Okay? It says 5 Pentacles and Justice. It says, look. Even in the face of unknown, like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know. You're just going to take a chance and do it. It's going to somehow bring in justice. Because something's being revealed about why it's this. What's showing it's this. Okay? I'm telling you, it's being revealed. Something's coming to an end. And bring it into a new beginning. Someone may be passing away. Nope. This person has realized something. I'm telling you, they're seeing something from a higher perspective. Last card for the outcome after the Justice card. 8 Cups. You're elevating. You're going to some kind of new... Putting away all of this stagnated shit, throwing it in the trash, putting the trash where it belongs. Cleaning up the trash. You and somebody gonna be working together. It's already been prepared. Guess what's already been prepared? A fucking house. It starts with a Tower, goes to the 9 of Pentacles. Look, it's already been prepared. It's going to be your choice whether or not you want to accept this contract. That's the outcome. I'll be right back. Oh, y'all see how many people left after I took the comments off? So funny. These motherfuckers are so fucking transparent. That's funny. That is very funny, y'all. Let me do it. Look. Oh, now they're back. Damn. Well, let's see. I'll turn it back on for a minute. If the shit starts again, guess what I'll do? Yeah. I ain't worried much about them. You're about to, you and that person that you warned, it looks like, collective gonna be happy about seeing this person. Because you ain't seen this person in a while. It says 7 Cups. It's gonna probably blow your mind. You're just gonna surrender to it. You're just going to go with the flow. Yeah, it's going to blow your mind. You know, when you see that ghost from the past, yeah, it's going to light up your life. You're going to get that funny feeling because there's the ones. I'm telling you. You knew it. All this shit and all this time that's passed has made you doubt a little bit. But you still know, like there's something inside of you going, no, I already met him. Because he keeps talking about a new person. Well, they're going to be a new person. Because they're going to be their true, authentic self. As before as they wasn't. And you kept noticing it. And you were like, just be yourself. Like, it's just me and you in here. You don't have to act for them people. Like you kept telling that person that, okay? And they would not. I'm telling you. They was fighting it. They didn't want to feel those feelings they felt for you. That's why I kept talking about kiss. Y'all didn't really like be like bunnies or nothing, be all, you know, nothing like that. More, it was more of courting, like kissing and getting them thrills about seeing each other, you know, and that kind of thing. This person's living in regret for letting you go and leaving you behind, not coming back. Well, they're coming back. They made some kind of plan because they went and prepared a place. They went and prepared something prior to them coming to you to offer to you. Is that right? For some reason, it could be their name. Their name's changed. Their name is changed. Okay? It's in the upright, so that's right, but it's eight swords. The truth is all tangled up in this. That's what they're trying to say. The truth's all tangled up in something. Something's got to be unfolded to get the truth out. Look, you see how the truth, something's got to be unfolded to get this truth out because it's stuck in here. Because these people were trying to put blockages. They may have put 8 blockages between you and somebody else. He went to jail. Yeah. He either went to jail or rehab. He somewhere he was stuck. He was moving. He changed his name. He turned over some kind of state's evidence or something. He's in a witness protection program. This person living in regret that you did. Look, he's in some type of witness protection program. He regrets not coming and telling you. He's a fucking... I'm telling you, he's like a CIA or something. That changed his name. Look, this person wants to do some type, because he's got gifts too. He wants to do some type of both of y'all working together. That's the outcome, y'all. It is very, very possible that he is it's either your same sign, like the same sign that you are, okay? Man, this person's a Capricorn, I swear to God. This person's a Capricorn. I don't know why I'm pointing to that. Cancer or Capricorn. That's who this person is. So if that gives you any kind of indication. Any kind of indication. They're either your same sign or a Cancer or a Capricorn. Because it's some kind of equal energy. Okay? Something's being protected. I'm telling you, this person really, really wants you to come to this. He's in some type of witness protection program or something. I'm telling you. Look. I'm telling you he is. He changed his name. He changed his name. Yes or no? It says 5 wands in reverse. Let's find out. It says resolutions, cooperation, and easing tensions. Yeah, he changed his name. He's not the person's name that you knew him by. Who is he? King Harry? Or Prince Harry? Is he actual real royalty and he was acting like just a commoner? He's some kind of royalty. Could be from your mother's death. Oh, you're talking about the one in Savannah where the dude he died on his birthday? Out of mysterious causes? Yeah, we know who did that, don't we? Same one that killed that baby. There was a group of people doing fucking witchcraft. Yeah, it killed your brother. Yeah, okay, on the anniversary. Okay, I mean, you know, the energy, the collective energy. Yeah, that was a group of people. Listen, because they, you know what? And it wasn't anything your brother did or anything like that. They needed 3 sacrifices. Your brother just happened to be the one of them that they pulled out. Said, okay, yep, him's the one, and they needed 3 sacrifices at that given time. 2 of them they made. They got the 2, but you was the 3rd one, and you survived. You lived. You didn't die. You understand me? Like that. There was another person, or possibly, we're going to say the person was extremely old or brand new baby, also died at the same time he died. They needed 3 people to make it stick. Yeah. And it's a very odd situation, huh? Don't you find that odd? Well, the one I was talking about, having a birthday party celebration, goes into an office, gets his shotgun, decides to start cleaning his shotgun at like 1 in the morning of his birthday party, and shoots himself in the face with his shotgun. That same day, a baby ends up dying under mysterious fucking circumstances, and you also went through a very, very traumatizing accident, but you didn't die. All of it at the same time. Because they needed 3 sacrifices. And you fucked up the whole works by living. They didn't even... Those 2 people died in vain. Because the ritual did not... It didn't take... Because you didn't die. You understand? Those people died in vain. They were just random choices, because it has to be somebody that these people have feelings for or are very attached to or something like that, because they have to be literal sacrifices in order for the whoever is trying to gain the power from it to excel. Okay? So whoever was affiliated, okay, it could be 5 people. Okay? Say one of them was the dad of the son. Okay? We won't say that. A cousin, blood relative of that son that shot himself in the face with a shotgun on his birthday. This kid was 30. No, I don't think that's, anyway. Blood related. Okay? Or it could be someone that you exchange fluids with. if that makes sense. Okay? Involved in the ritual. So, you could have been your boyfriend or husband or what have you. Also, family members. Were involved too. The family members are the ones that provoked him. Okay, but he's not the guy. This guy, that guy that with the ritual and all that. No, that's not the one. The one that's coming in, that's not him. Okay. Those same individuals like hired that fucking guy to attack you in some kind of way because they was trying to get you to kill yourself, okay? When he fell in love with you and couldn't do the task, he couldn't do it. He was trying to ghost you or what have you, couldn't do the task. They all attacked him and they was trying to get you to help them attack him because of y'all's connection. And you told him about it and he didn't believe you. But he does now. Something about him changing his name. What are you talking about? Man, what is this people's fucking deal? What is their deal? Why do all these motherfucking people have to be so fucking insulting? Like, what the hell? That's retarded. Hey, how are you? From California. Anyway, we got the 9 of Cups. Something is definitely prepared, and all you need to do, you have a lot of protection. You have a lot of people watching and looks like praying for your side, praying for on your team. Okay, you're backed up, and all you need to do is sit and wait because you're cloaked with protection. That's why you didn't die. Just saying. You were used by God. And you were protected and didn't die. I mean, you was fucking close to dying that same night. So crazy. It's so crazy. And I don't believe in coincidences, y'all. I do not believe in coincidences. Tell me. I get this fucking news, this baby died, and then the next fucking, they're preparing the funeral for the baby. They find out the fucking son died the same night. Come on, the same night that I got injured so bad. God dang, there ain't no fucking coincidences, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta use the restroom again. I'm drinking coffee this morning, so got up real early. I went to bed. God dang, I couldn't hardly keep my eyes open last night at 8 o'clock. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. Like a bird. A bird. Roar. When it's winter time, I get sleep. I get sleepy in the winter time, y'all. Anyway, that's what's going on. Anything else you want to tell us out of these, and we'll get the letters out, y'all. It says fruit of knowledge. Has a big old blue apple. Alright, tell me what collector needs to hear out of these. It says mirage. I told you the fog's clearing. Because you see him standing there. This person's taken a long journey. You see all the journey over them dunes? There's the path they're walking down. It's going to feel like you're seeing a ghost from the past. Like, is this real? Is this real? You know, that kind of thing. Man, my throat's tickling like crazy all of a sudden. Hold on. Like, tickling real bad right here. Y'all know I'm allergic to everything. Anyway. Sister's in prison 10 years. That's why I think he's dead money. Dead money. Did she know they was doing a ritual? Fuck yeah. They was standing in a circle around a fire. A big fire. Like a bonfire. Like a huge ass fire. All that whole weekend. The whole weekend prior to. They partied and built bonfire. And they was doing rituals. That whole weekend. Or maybe the whole week. For this to take, okay? It says fruits of knowledge. Anyway, let me finish this, okay? Something's clearing, some kind of clearing. Fog is clearing. It says shelter. And it says gentleness. Okay, that makes me feel like, look at this, it says vision. Hold your vision, okay? That card that shows that it's one of them cards that give advice or whatever, and it tells you that it's okay, that something is coming that it's going to make your heart leap, like that there's going to be so gentle and kind with your heart and respect you, in other words, okay? Something's coming that way. It's flowing. Something is about to come, y'all. We got air, fire, and water out here. Air, fire, and water. Shelter could be earth, too. All the elements are coming together. That's what that's trying to say. Everything's just let something flow. And stay back. You're protected. Know that you're protected. Know that you were supposed to die when the other two people died and you didn't. That was how many years ago? 9? No. 10. 10 years ago. You were supposed to die and you didn't. It doesn't have much to do. Well, it does too. The one that's coming towards you that you warned and that. Okay, that you gave warning to. He was hired to harm you. And thought that these motherfuckers wouldn't attack him because they hired him. I'm telling you, this motherfucker was all about his ego, okay? He was all about his fucking... Thought he was the shit. He got a reality check for sure. He is the shit, but he ain't that kind of shit. He's a different kind of shit, okay? He's the golden shit, not the brown shit. Okay. But at the time, he thought he was the golden shit. He was the brown shit. Yeah, trolls can fuck off. 6 years on February 15th. Mine is a specific date, too. But yeah, it all happened at once. It's no coincidence. That's not a coincidence. All of it happened at once. And look, they even tried to replace. That's so crazy. They tried to replace. Here's the letters. You being the sacrifice. Years later, they tried to replace it by, like, trying to use somebody that was almost on their deathbed. And say, oh, this is the one we was trying to sacrifice. But it did. None of that worked. I'm trying to tell you, all that backfired on them. It actually probably wouldn't have. None of it would have backfired if you would have died too. But you didn't. And they've been nonstop trying to do something, trying to off you for a while. But all of it's being exposed, okay? Because you're in protection. This is the year that the truth comes out. The authenticity, okay? Just saying. Y'all take what resonates. Just remain hopeful. I'm telling you, that's what Spirit just keeps on repeating. Don't lose hope. You're on the right path. That's what I keep on hearing over and over. Don't lose hope. You're on the right path. And it don't matter who's attacking you, talking shit, or none of that. That's only a distraction trying to keep you from putting out the message or even being open to receiving. Okay, I'm telling you. They said don't matter about them. They got their own shit they about to deal with. Because God is taking over. This is the ball. I'm telling you, the ball's rolling. We ain't got no control over it no more. 2 times 9. Something is completed. This is positive. This is something positive coming towards y'all. Man. It's my baby daddy birthday. He owes me what? 35 years of child support. I doubt I'll ever see that, but you know, his rich girlfriend just passed away very anonymously, strangely, very strangely. Kind of like the girl that claimed that he was. Huh, that's interesting. But she had passed away anonymously too. Quit. Quit. We quit. We quit. Trust. We quit trust. Trust cup. Trust love. We ball. Balling. Balling. Me balling. And say Jean. Jean balling? What you mean? Like balling like Tupac? Yeah, I am abundant, motherfucker. That's right. I'm balling. Trust me. For what? Why would I do that? You ever give me a reason? Silly. Dance and dance. Dance. Something about a wheel. A wheel. Jean. No, I don't trust you. I don't trust nobody. Jean. I mean, you gotta earn that shit is all I'm saying. And if the past has showed me that you was against me, yeah, I don't trust you. No, you gotta earn it. Okay, I'm just saying. Something about will. My will end. This is talking about a will, not a name wheel, but it's out here. It says all in. Me all in. Love. Somebody's in love. But trust me. Wind me up. I'll be your freakazoid. Come on and wind me up. Let's get on the dance floor, okay? I'll be your freakazoid. It just says, Janice, wind me up. Yeah, I believe she did. Something about a bully. Janice, wind me up. This is the bitch that runs the fucking police cafe, y'all. Something about a bull mind. Bull mind. Somebody stubborn as fuck. Didn't want to believe. They wanted to believe what they wanted to believe. Bull mind. Trace. Something about a cousin. Jake. J. Okay, there's some kind of news. All. Clamp. Oh. Crimes. New crimes. So these people got some new crimes. New charges against them. Jail. Built. Jail. Jump bail. Somebody jump bail. Okay. Jump bail. Can you tell me who that was? Oh, you talking about Patty? Huh. Interesting. Actually says Patricia, because that would be her fucking name on the fucking jump bail. Crumble. Somebody's gonna crumble and tell some kind of truth. Jump bail. Crumble. Panics. Title. Total. Title. Title. Some kind of fight. Scan title. Scan car title. Oh, so is that how? Oh, I was wondering how they got that fucking car, that Jeep I got, how they got a clear title on it. I was wondering how the fuck they did that. Wasn't thinking nothing about my sister worked in a fucking car auction, making fucking car titles for fucking rejected cars. Oh my god. Y'all, it's all gonna fucking clear up. I tell you right now, it's all gonna be fucking shown. Something about a twin ties. Let me. It says let me talk. It keeps fucking saying let me talk. Motherfucker, how long have you had to talk? Like, how the fuck, mother, long did you have to talk? And now you're gonna say, let me talk. Run. Smells like. I smile. Ant. Run. Ant. Smell it. Oh, They put a spell. I'm telling you, this is a fucking witch work. Witches. Witch motherfuckers. I'm so fucking sick and tired of hearing about these fucking witches, man. I'm sick of hearing about these fucking witches. They're like, I don't know, worse than fucking roaches. They're everywhere. You bet that. Practicing fucking witches. They're every motherfucking where. But let me tell you why they need so many. Because witches are not fucking powerful. Telling you. The witches ain't powerful. They have to have bunches of them together to do it. Do you understand? They're worthless motherfuckers. Just saying. Spell murder. Witches spells. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, I called Pam a cunt. But I didn't actually call her a cunt. That other guy called her a cunt. That woman did. And I just said, yeah, whatever. And she called me in the office talking about, you called me a cunt? I said, fuck no, you better rewatch your fucking video. That bitch is standing beside me called you a cunt. I didn't know her. She's one of your fucking regular customers. But when it was all said and done, and they fucking helped me carry, these items out, stuff that was left over from Easter, and turn around and say I stole them. When the managers on camera showed them helping me carry the stuff to my car because they gave it to me. And she had me fired, but she wouldn't be there. She's supposed to be the manager, but she wouldn't handle no kind of managerial position stuff like firing people or anything like that. She wouldn't do none of that. So when it was all said and done, called her a cunt. I said, you are a cunt, aren't you? You are a nasty fucking sleazy cunt, aren't you? Y'all, this is all because I'm not a drug addict. Y'all know that? Y'all, that's crazy, ain't it? I didn't want to do drugs with people that I was working with at the fucking Family Dollar because they're all drug addicts. And I didn't want... I'm a pothead. I don't do meth. I don't do fucking all that fentanyl and all that shit. I don't fuck with none of that shit. And I didn't fit in because I wasn't a drug addict along with them. I promise you. I did not do shit to them. Only thing I did, I went to work every fucking day. Every day, even on the days that I was deathly ill sick. That's what I did. I did my job every day. That's what I did when I went to work. Same old me. That's crazy. Special, some kind of special delivery. Special, learn, special. Somebody learned something. Oh, they learned their lesson? Learn special. I'm special. Someone learned they're special. They want to clear something up. Clear up the past. Someone learned it. You're special, not them. They learned that you're special, not them. What the fuck you talking about? What ritual, my brother, man? A motherfucking magic ritual. A witch's ritual. What are you talking about? That's going to irritate me. I'm just saying. What the fuck are you talking about? What ritual? The one they motherfucking did, bitch. They fucking did a ritual to get rid of 3 fucking people. Your brother was included. Does that answer your question? What do you mean, what ritual? The one that they did. Who the fuck? My name ain't Tammy, motherfucker. You got me mixed up. I'm not fucking Tammy, bitch. Fuck no. Even though them motherfuckers, for some reason, think... I don't understand that. Something about Jim or Jimmy, Jim, Tim, Time. Tried something twice. They tried twice. It says they tried twice. Okay. Alarms. Some kind of alarm. Sudden. It says something about stars. Somebody knows you're special. Now. A slice my arm. Somebody sliced his arm. You know they got to give blood in those rituals. They got to use blood. Or some kind of DNA. Say maybe like hair out of your brush or fucking your panties. They have to use some type of DNA, okay? So somebody's arm got cut to do this. It says occults. They did these rituals. I'm trying to tell y'all that this was done. I don't know any other way to tell y'all. Somebody was doing some kind of spiritual rituals that caused this. I don't know why it's saying this. That's something. It says ladies, witches, mean ladies. Mean ladies did something. Some kind of spiritual ritual, an occult. They're an occult. So we get it now. It says, cure me. Cure me. Something about you called. You're called. Somebody dies. You're called. Much called. Something that went in as muscle. Somebody was the muscle. Somebody was paid to be a hitman to kill you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Y'all take it as it resonates. Act. This is something about music. Musician, music. Rules. Something about the truth. This is true. Paul. Somebody is the law out here. It says the long arm. It says the claw of the law. Something about sides. My side, men's side. Pull you aside. Pull truth aside. It says castle. Air castle. Main castle. Main. Something dies. It says Sam. Something about Christmas. Xmas. Sam. Somebody tell truth. Tell. jury, duty, tell the cruel truth. Somebody was cruel. Cruelty. Okay. James. James is going to tell the truth. You got an ideal. Says you're ideal. We are ideal. Something about a wishing well. A crew. Something about be still. Okay. Stand. Stand up. We stand up. Something swell. Swells. We stand up. A crew. A crew. News. Some kind of news. We stand up. Till. Until. Put. Okay, put up until. Something's been put up. Something was accrued. It says scare. Scare cult. Something about pills. Pills. Cut pills. Fentanyl. Uncut pills of fentanyl. Pure fentanyl. Kill somebody. Came up. Went in. Says something about receipts. Receipts. Dull receipts. Bullshit receipts. Cut up receipts to something they bought. Name on, or some kind of name. Name. Duplicate. Duplicate names. Duplicate names. Or duplicates. Duplicate names. We got Junior. Duplicates names. Same what? Special. Let's say new. Something about your turn. Jameson. Just saying. I came late. Later. I came later. Scum. Trash. Tater. Oh. He one of them ones that helped kill Natalie. Tina, Tyra. Something about a letter, later, clutter. Unclutter. Something's being uncluttered. Unclutter, smile. Something simple. Simply smile. Simple. Simplify. Something about a jar, bar. Bert. Kurt. I'm simple. Something about your dimples and your smile. Something about your dimples and your smile. Y'all take that as it resonates. Tribe. It says tribe. Okay, car, red car, red car says I care. I care. Please, please. It says man and men, and then it says something about a band. Band, us band, use band. Crumple, crumple. Clutter. We got an uncle and an aunt, y'all. Uncle and aunt is out here. Tell us. Oh, Janice's aunt? Prime time to tell us. Tell us what? Stand up. True. Says something. This is your birthright. Stand up to this, Lieutenant. You talking about Brooks? Lieutenant Brooks? Yeah. I'm not backing down from that son of a bitch. I hope he gets fucking caught. Limber. Limber. Climb. Someone's trying to gain clout. A clear stand. Clear stand. Tune. Turn. Turn up. Then it says bills, and it says debt. Debts up. So somebody's cleared their debts. Someone's debts have been cleared. It says the star. Start up. Start up. Climb. It's the climb. Clued in. Somebody's been clued in. We will win. We will win. It says. We will win still. Something stalling. Stalled. The car stalled? Because it keeps talking about something wouldn't start up. Car stalled. Master. Red Master. I'm telling y'all, they talking about the devil. Build up. Cult Master, build up. Build up what? Built up what? Sinister? No. Sin. It says Lisa. Aunt Lisa. Wow. It's got Uncle Chuck out here too. Okay, he's gone. I could have sworn there was a K out here, y'all. Litter. Okay, satire, okay. Rise, raised us. Who raised us? Raised up. But something about a crime. Race. Race. Some kind of literal race. There should be another I right there. Literally, literal race. Came. Beside. Sat beside. Sat beside. Trial. Oh no. Meals. Meals. Read. Read menu. Read the menu. Okay. Sat until. Sit until. Read menu. Sat until. Put cup up. Put cup up. Insults. Something about here. Some kind of insults. Insulted. Insulted. Man. Man insulted. Cruel. Bruce. Put insult. Put insult. Red, bled. WJ, JW, something about a Jew. Something like this. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. Bled. Putin. Putin insults. Trump. That fucking shit. Holy crap. Putin insulted Trump, y'all. Put in a can. Putin insults Trump. We can jump. Wrist. Put past behind. It says put past behind, y'all. We can put past behind. Build. Oh, no, H. It says build up. Build up. Something. I don't know. The fucking shit says criminal. So, y'all take whatever you want to take out of this. Criminal mind. Behind. No. Criminal put. Step up. Will the real Slim Shady please step up? Criminal step. Something about an end. It says clues and something about being lucky. Okay, but you're not lucky. It's fucking a gift from God. So they can call it whatever the fuck they think they can call it, but it's not luck. Parents. Blind. How? Why? How? Much blind. Yeah. Something about a clue. The parents are blind to a clue. Something's mutual. We got water out here and air. Well, I told y'all from the get-go. It said something about a Libra and a Cancer. Water. We got air. And then something about pants. Pants up. Panties up. Panties. Jump up. Blur. Something's a blur. Panties. It says music out here. It says something about a musical. Musical tunes. Musical tunes. Musically tuned. Brand. A brand new band. That come out of nowhere, y'all. It says something about penile. Penis is out here too. Penis brand. Muscle. Brand muscle. Printed name. Printed name. Uncle use a printed name. Something about a bust. Or something about somebody being born on a cusp. Cusp babies are special, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. But man, rent an ID, mind, rent mind. Brent, that's Lisa's son. Spilled, some kind of name of a cult. Called, this is call me. Print name. Jail call. Jail called me. Jail called me. Cause. Jail called me cause. Blinders up. Blinders up. Binders at Linda ask at. Linda at. This is somebody's aunt. Bend. Pending. Pending until true lead deal. Someone's making a deal. Turns deal up. Turns deal up. Some kind of actions. Clue me in. Clue me in. Brand new lead. Brand new lead. Someone's peeling an onion. It says something about the sun, and it also says something about this fucking CERN. Duties. Tall duties. Tall man. Tall men. Tall men came in. Tall men came in. Cursed. Building. They cursed the building. I don't know. Janice. They cursed Janice. The mob. She's a restaurant owner. Some tall men come in and curse Janice. This says something about Tilt. Tilt Club. Built Club. Literal. Something's literal. Someone literally built a dance club. My dance club. My little dance club. My little club. Belittle me. It says rest. It says breast. Bruise. We got bruises. Bruised. Camera. There's only one A. Lamp. My little lamp. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. It says in jail. Somebody was in jail. But step up. Something about sturdy stage. Prince. Abused Prince. Mind. Someone has got an abused mind. Since they was little. It says since I little. Someone's putting it behind them. It says a trip. So this right here is a whole bunch of goats. Scripted. Oh, so the plan was scripted. It says the plan. It says plan scripted. This was... Y'all, that is what you call a charge of conspiracy. Period. Scripted plan is called conspiracy. Jamal was... Somebody's the law here. But law... So they did something in June. Something about a fucking MC. Somebody with initial J went and did something in the music industry, like a DJ or something to that effect. Y'all take that as it resonates, okay? If this resonates with y'all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON6237. Tell us. The Crips, gang related. Something's gang related. Juicy. Paid. This is pride out here too. Tell us paid. Criminals. Paid crime. Paid criminals to put crew of criminals. They paid a gang. Mr. T to intimidate you. Okay? Burnt receipts. It says burnt receipts. Someone's digging deeper. It says minor, not minor like age. It says minor like Someone that's digging for gold. Something about a camper, paid camper. Buy, bought, build, bill us. Bill us. Just bill us. Build a jumper. Lucas. This is Lucas. Wants me. Wants me. Wanted me. Wants me. Copper. Build. Build up. Wants me. Build up. Run. Build up. Turn. Build up. Turn up. Wants me to turn up. Somebody wants you to turn up. They're hoping you... Oh. So this person wanted you to turn up. Somebody was wishing that you turned up and you didn't. Jill. Take as it resonates, y'all. Turns up. What turns up? Clues. Clues turn up. Mild. Band. Mild. Meal. Clam up. I clam up. Somebody wants to talk to you, but they clam up. Something about dump me. Clan dump me. My clan turned. BJ. Brad. That is so crazy. Decline. Check. Brad declined check. Something about brain. Brain drain. Tunic. Scales turn. Scale up. Tune in. It says saw in crib. I'm telling you, someone saw you in your fucking crib. So this has been something going around, been around your life. All of your entirety of your life somehow. Because someone saw you in the crib. This is not the first time this has showed up. Saw you in crib. Something about jewels. Clean up. Clean up. Cause. I don't know. Say wrist, arm, bump, clean wrist, claim the rest. Okay. Claim the rest. Do. Dan, DNA, Jan, January, June, blame, Chris. Someone blamed Chris. Says Chris the lunatic. Because somebody was fucking... Says Chris the lunatic. Blind mice. Says blind mice. Clip it. Unite. Bust in a raid. You're gonna know. They're gonna. It's just cool. This is collab. Must collab. You need to know something. It says ride. It says bride. Cunt. Tune up. Tune up. Something about being calm. Be calm. Claim it. It says Marie. Somebody's insulted. Marie insulted your mind. Who cares? Marie's not that fucking smart herself. I mean, look at the old fucking pervert she's been with for 100 fucking years. Sunrise. Sunrise. It says sunrise. There's a hell of a lot out here. I'm putting it up. Feel like I'm done. More out here probably than what I seen. It's tall man. Bull. Something clear-minded, something clarity. Someone's gained some kind of clarity. Now they know. But now they feel stupid because now they just found out you're special. Damn. We damn. It says something about a cube. Wed me. Man, it's almost like, okay, every time I see that about the web thing, like, it's like, I don't feel like this person, okay. It's almost like it has to be some type of stipulation. The married thing, or getting married, or something, like it's part of it. Like you have to do this in order to get this legally, or something like that. I mean, I'm not real sure like that. But there's going to be name changes, or they've already changed their names. Yeah, Chris is a fucking lunatic. A drunk, alcoholic lunatic. Yep, that's who Chris is. Just roll with it. Tired. Chaos. I'm tired of the chaos too. 5 of Cups. Yep, tired of that too. Tired of all that chaos. Walk away. It says, let go of the expectations and just start something new. Because you're just waiting on something. Something's happening on Monday. It says something about being a warrior. Well, then it probably ain't the fucking one that you're thinking of if you never wanted him. I know what I never wanted, and all his buddies are fucking keeping on getting on my goddamn channel, and they can go suck fucking his dick for all I care, okay? Never wanted him. Never gonna be with him. You hear me? Not a chance. Chapter 25. It says to gain knowledge. 5-letter word, to gain knowledge. What do y'all think that would be? I would say Learn. Nancy sank into an armchair that was so well cushioned it looked almost inflatable. She gestured for Clayton to sit too. The lace curtains from her front room were casting a dainty, filigree shadow across her pale, fine-boned face. He perched on a wing-back chair that had such a well-sprung base, he almost shot straight back out of the thing the moment he sat down. The thing is, Clayton, can I call you Clayton? Please. He gripped the sides of his chair to keep himself in place. The thing is, Pippa was my friend, my very good friend. I trusted her impeccably, but... She pulled a cigarette from the crumpled pack in her lap and sparked up. But she wasn't without fault. Do you know what I mean? No, Clayton replied without any hesitation. No, I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Nancy took a deep, thoughtful drag on her smoke. She was wearing a pink cable knit jumper that perfectly matched the hat she'd been wearing when she arrived, with a string of chunky pearls draped across her neckline and a pair of large pink horn-rimmed spectacles that magnified her intelligent gray eyes. He tried to search her face for any clues to their kinship, like how are they related, okay? It says she had a thin, tidy nose. His was big and broad. Her hair was pale, much like his own, but he suspected it was dyed. So could have been any color originally. If Clayton had to guess, he'd say she was in her early 60s, but it was hard to know for sure. Much like the lady he'd met earlier on the bench in the park, Nancy had the spirit of someone a great deal younger than the lines on her face suggested. As soon as she arrived home, she had removed her coat and stowed her dainty hat on the stand in the hall that held several other smart-looking pieces of headwear, then dug around in the back of a pine chest drawer, retrieving a pack of cigarettes and a box of matches. Found me a brand new box of matches. That's what's making me think. These boots are made for walking. She just finished her daily cabbing shift, so apparently now was a good time as ever to have this conversation. Well, none of us are irreproachable, are we? No, Clayton replied hesitantly. And I suppose the position she was in at the fellowship, she became almost untouchable? Right. He still wasn't used to hearing someone talk about Pippa in this way, in the past tense, not as the beating heart of the fellowship, and in the center of his own world. There was now a dense cloud of cigarette fumes floating between the two of them. Clayton found himself breathing through his nose to avoid choking. His impromptu visit had obviously driven his host to break her abstinence. He couldn't help but wonder if she was feeling on edge as he was. He reached for another Jaffa cake before stopping himself. Sorry, he said, pushing the plate away from him. I'm nervous. I always eat when I'm nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about. There isn't? Nancy smiled. She shook her head, then reached for another cigarette, explaining she had only gone for 4 days smoke-free, but would try again next week. It says, He really wanted to blurt out the question on the tip of his tongue then. So, are you my are you my birth mother? Is that why I've been sent here? Did you dump me out at the door before you left? These are all sideways letters and question marks, okay? But he couldn't quite bring himself. It felt clumsy, almost impertinent, to accuse a stranger of such a thing when he was sitting just 5 feet from the woman in front of her, in the front room, picking away at her Jaffa cakes like a glutton. So somebody wants to ask the question, are you my parent? And why did you abandon me? Take that as it resonates. Maybe your parents coming back to tell you why they abandoned you. And that's what it's saying. And the person leaves it hard for the one that wants to ask the question. The other person leaves it hard for them to ask that question because of the flair or what have you. Okay, so you may make it hard for someone to ask you something because of just who you are. Okay, I'm just saying. You may be making it hard on somebody to try to ask you something. Okay, we're in the book of Amos. Amos 2, it says, for 3 transgressions of Moab, and for 4, I will not turn away its punishment, because he burned the bones of the king of Edom to lime. But I will send a fire upon Moab, and it shall devour the palaces of Kiroeth. Okay? Moab shall die with tumult, with shouting and trumpet sounds. And I will cut off the judge from its midst, and slay all its princes with him, says the Lord. Somebody's paying for their punishment. Someone's paying the price for whatever they did, for whatever they did. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it from the judge, from the sound, the trumpet sounds. He's got all the judgments out here, and what their judgments are. And I happen to read the one in between all these judgments. That's the judgment of the nations. Then I read this, thus says the Lord. I read the first part of 2, okay? And then after that is judgment of Judah, judgment of Israel, and the authority of the prophet's message. Let me read what that says. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Can 2 walk together unless they are agreed? Will a lion roar in the forest when there is no prey? Will a young lion cry out his den if he has caught nothing? Will a bird fall into a snare on the earth where there is no trap for it? Will a snare spring up from the earth if it has caught nothing at all? If a trumpet is blown in a city, will not the people be afraid? If there is calamity in a city, will not the Lord have done it? Surely the Lord God does nothing, unless he reveals his secret to his servant, the prophets. A lion has roared. Who will not fear? The Lord God has spoken. Who can but prophesy? It says, what I'm taking from that is it's asking you to prophesy that the Lord can do all things. Okay, all things can be done through the Lord, even if we don't see it or don't know about it. Okay, I mean, it's like, does a bear shit in the woods when no one's around, kind of thing. Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he don't shit in his cave. I'm just saying, he must go out in the woods and shit, right? They're saying, even though you don't know if the lion roars in the forest if there's no prey, you don't know if he does or don't. Okay? You just have to trust the fact, okay, that God knows. I'm telling you, that's what I'm taking from that. If God places a message on you, it's not for you to necessarily understand it. You just give the fucking message. Okay? That's what it's saying. Just listen to the message and give it as to your best understanding. Okay? That's what it says. The Lord God has spoken. Who can but prophesy? Because that's what he says. Surely the Lord God does nothing unless he reveals his secret to his servants, the prophet. He'll give warnings. I'm telling you, he won't do anything. He'll give warnings. He'll allow the propheters or the propheters to speak on it. Then he'll take the action because he's giving people a chance. Like if you still got breath left in your body and you haven't turned to the Lord, he's saying you got another chance. If you have turned to the Lord, he's telling you there's something more that he's asking you to do. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not an advertisement. My channel's not an advertisement, y'all. Just saying. Not advertising for other people's channels. Period. Alright, y'all take that as it resonates. If it resonates with you, hit that like button and subscribe. All of it leads back to what? The very beginning said, get out of the fucking way. God's in charge. God's in control. He's handling something for you. And you just need to be still and know that God is God. And what he's doing, you don't have to understand it. You just need to understand and know that it's for your highest good. Okay? It's for your highest good. Alright, y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. This is for entertainment purposes only, for YouTube. If y'all like my storytelling or it resonates with you, y'all leave something down in the comments, share these videos, hit the like button and subscribe button and stay golden, okay? You will soon be surprised and grateful how everything happened the way it did. For you to receive better and greater, it's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. And they are unfolding for sure. Man, y'all, we just got that much left of 2025. And there's a lot of shit still needs to be exposed. Because this is the year, y'all. This is the year, okay? This is the year. Take that as it resonates. Man, I feel like I want to grab... Okay, I'm just going to grab just a couple of letters because I'm being urged to. But I don't want to get too many. Oh, get creative. For damn sure. Something about your creativity. My rummy? It says rummy. My rummy. That's like cards. WHHW. Some kind of death. This is what I want. I pulled these cards. I pulled these letters I was urged to for some reason. WHY. Why hurry? Why hurry? It says rummy. Gin rummy. That's a game of chance. You gotta have at least one discard to go out. You gotta have at least one discard to go out. Something about one. One is the key, y'all. Take that as it resonates. Y'all, however that resonated with y'all, let me know, okay? Because we got... Damn if it's not trying to say human. Why human? My human? My humor. Somebody likes your humor or something about their humor. That is Somebody's funny. Okay. Somebody may be funny and don't even try to be funny. It's just funny. Okay. Alright, y'all. I guess that's it. Hit the like, subscribe if you want to donate. Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. All that stuff's down in the description. Man, I still feel like something else. Let's get a spirit animal. No. Let's read out a poem. See what the bluebird's got to say. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth. It's actual. And everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah. Zippity-yay. Somebody's ship coming in. Okay. Give me the outgoing. That is so wild. Y'all are not going to believe this. So, I chunked the deck over here. Alright? And it's laying there, and I kept seeing this and noticing this because I was looking at the number at the top. This is what come out. Empress. It says, this charming woman with flowers in hand, as the gentleman her cards will command. The fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed, unveil the fate that destiny traced. You're leading to your birthright, y'all. I cannot change. I cannot make this. It's time. It's time. It's time. You're about to hear some news about it. You've probably seen it in the letters. Take what resonates. I love y'all. Y'all stay golden. I'll see you on the flip side.